All right, people, here we go. Time for a Talkin Texans, which is just past halftime at this point.
Home.
Yeah, it's just past
Right,
halftime. Shut
Row.
up. No, I got to take it off this
2:48.
app. I don't need
Indianapolis Colts at Houston Texans.
Yeah, no, not
Live
no more,
on
it ain't. Not no more, it ain't. Yeah, so I was watching the game, and Texas ain't trying to win, so why the fuck am I watching? I'm not tuning in to watch preseason goddamn football at this point in the season. It just, I don't piss me off trying to watch this game. That's all it's doing is pissing me off. They say they want to win the game, but that's not what I'm seeing on the field. That's not the decisions that I'm seeing from the coaches. That's I ain't seeing none of that. We need to play better football. We need to win. That's what D'Amico just said. And then they come out here and it's just like, okay, Davis Mills. I ain't got nothing against Davis Mills. They hand off the ball. British Brooks. What? British Brooks ain't got the goddamn carry out goddamn season. What the fuck? If you say you need to win this game, and that's your mindset going into the game, I need to fucking see that. That's not what the fuck I'm seeing. I'm not one of these motherfuckers be sitting around here, and we need to rest our players. No, motherfucker, rest the goddamn players. They still get a whole goddamn paycheck from sitting down doing nothing. No, motherfucker, you say you need to win. I need to see them motherfuckers on the field. I'm paying to watch these goddamn games. I'm paying to watch these goddamn games. I want to see some goddamn effort. No. We gonna rest this motherfucker here. That's different if a motherfucker is injured. But all these healthy scratches in the game, you say you need to fucking win? A game that you say you want to win? That you trying to win? No, you fucking not, you goddamn liar. You goddamn liar. That's what I think about this shit. That's what the fuck I think about it. That shit pisses me the fuck off. I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what the Texans do to come back and get into this goddamn game. Since they done fucked it off. Up 20 to goddamn 10, now it's fucking 24, 23 or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm like, you getting torched by a goddamn rookie quarterback. First goddamn start. Tear y'all ass up. Tear your motherfucking ass up. And it's not even that. You get tore up by the same shit over and over again. How the fuck Pierce keep sneaking behind you every goddamn time he catches the ball? You know what I'm saying? We supposed to have the secondary. No, that motherfucker is always behind you. How the fuck is that possible? You start off the play all the way in the goddamn backfield. You already in the goddamn, in the defensive backfield. You already back there. And then the offense start over here, but that motherfucker end up behind you. How? And you know that's what the fuck he do. The motherfucker led the league 2 years in a row, the long ass goddamn passes, and you still get burnt on that shit. The fuck are you doing? They not trying to fucking win. They not trying. No, you get the fuck out of here. Nico Collins, healthy scratch. Why? Why? They got enough receivers where that's not even that big of an issue when you think about it. But why? You say you're trying to win? Why ain't he out there? This. And then, on top of that, I'm watching the goddamn game, and I'm like this. Y'all all little motherfuckers, especially on the offensive side of the ball now, with Kamari Lassiter, I'm like, okay, he did the little leg thing the other day. Rest of him, I can kind of see. But even that motherfucking ass subbing of him, he need to be cut. He should not be on the team next year. He don't contribute shit. He doesn't. I can't even think of his goddamn name. It's Smith. He sucks. That's the second time I've seen that man get burnt out there, give up a goddamn touchdown. What else do we do? Well, he returned. He don't return worth nothing. And he's supposed to be one of the fast guys, a 4.28 or 4 something like that. He's one of those ridiculous fast guys. Well, it don't really matter because the defensive, the receivers are always behind this motherfucker. For somebody who run that goddamn fast, he show out of goddamn place a lot. Somebody who run that goddamn fast, he sure can't return the ball worth shit if he can hold on to it and not fumble. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that guy. Get his ass up out of here. He don't even need to be on the playoff roster. Just pull some other motherfucker off the goddamn street. Because apparently this motherfucker don't know what the fuck he doing. He don't know what the fuck he doing. One of them motherfuckers where it's just like, okay, we not gonna bother throwing to nobody but this motherfucker side because he sucked. And even on the other side, Stingley got burnt twice in this game, as far as I can tell. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, what the fuck are you doing? The offense looks the goddamn same. The Texas offense is good for about 2, maybe 3 first downs, and then after that. That's it. They good for a couple of first downs, and then after that, kaput. Ka-fucking plut. They got the goddamn touchdown off of that fumble recovery. They got that touchdown, and even that touchdown was a busted ass play. You had to go 1 yard. You run one goddamn play, and that play was even busted up. You resting players for what? Because you resting players for what? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is really going on here? What are you resting players for? What are you resting players for? Your offense needs all the reps. All of them. Every last goddamn rep they can get during game time, they need. All hands on fucking deck. You need all the reps you can goddamn get. All of them. Ain't no resting shit. We ain't got shit right all season. No. We need all these reps. Because even in this game right here, the little bit in the first half I saw, it's the same shit. Start off. What we do? 2 goddamn field goals. Same shit. Same fucking shit. 2 goddamn field goals. We go down there, bloop, bloop. They go down there, whap, take the lead. Really? You know what I'm saying? We kicking fucking field goal. We ain't got over that yet. Why are you resting players? Why? You fix that shit, you can rest goddamn players. You ain't fixed that. Everybody needs to be their ass on fucking deck. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? How about subbing some of these goddamn coaches? How about subbing Nick Caley ass? You sitting there blue, 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 blue. And where it's obvious they playing for the goddamn field goal. I'm like, stop that. Stop that. Teams is torching your ass, and they always torch the Texans' ass because they throw the ball goddamn downfield. You know what I'm saying? They throw the ball goddamn downfield. Take a shot. Take a shot. Nope. Texans don't do that. They don't even run those type of routes. that I see other teams do. Even the teams that suck. I say, you go to Texas and say everything is fucking short. Everything is fucking short. Wherever they need to get, everything is fucking short. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fucking short. What's the harm? Try motherfucker in the end zone. If you run the right goddamn play, to have an opportunity for that. Sometimes, you're watching the game on TV, you don't get to see all the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the booth. But every once in a while they'll show you some shit and you watch the routes and I'm just like, the fuck was supposed to happen with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck was supposed to happen with that? You see CJ Stroud go back there and go. And you look at the receivers upfield, there ain't nobody doing nothing. Everybody that ran up the field, turned around and then, what fucking play design is that? Like I say, they good for a couple of first downs, and then it's like, okay, I ain't got nothing after that. I done used all what little brain power I got. Now I can't do nothing. And I'm so sick of fucking D'Amico Ryans. I am. I ain't calling for the dude to get fired and no shit like that. But I don't know what this is. All this kumbaya shit he got going on. I need to see you get mad. I need to fucking see you get mad at somebody other than screaming at an official every once in a while. Yeah, I need to see you get on somebody's ass. All the bullshit we say, you don't never see him get on nobody's ass. You see him fussing and shit, but if you see him fussing and hollering, it's at a goddamn official about some shit or about a call or something. No! All the bullshit you see on the field, you'll see him. No, I need to see you digging somebody's fucking ass. Like, I need to see him like that Cardinals coach. I don't need him bumping and hitting motherfuckers and shit like that, because they ain't gonna do them and cause some problems. Even though I think that's what a lot of motherfuckers need. But I need to see some of that. I need to see you getting mad at some shit that you see on the field. And I don't give a damn that they on the 8-game winning streak, at least at this point, because they finna fuck that off. Because I've watched those 8 games. Those are not comfortable games to watch. Those are not comfortable games to watch. And you can't maintain that shit. Ask the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Ask the goddamn Chiefs about maintaining that barely winning shit. No. Especially when you had the opportunity to put shit away. This game could have been out of reach a long goddamn time ago. Tell you ain't got that problem. Jacksonville ain't got that problem. They went and they stomping the shit out the goddamn the Tennessee Titans right at this point. What happened when the Texans last played the Tennessee Titans? They won, 16-13 or some shit like that? When Jacksonville spanking that ass, and if they scoring touchdowns. The Texans are too goddamn conservative on offense, man. What's the point of having all these weapons on your team if you ain't fucking using them? What's the point of having these weapons on your team if you're not using them properly? You know what I'm saying? Just like, let's take the running backs. You got Nick Chubb on your team. You ain't used him right all year. You got Woody Marks. Oh, he could fight for some extra yards. Yeah, what you about? Yeah, we got a pass catching running back. We got a pass catching running back. What they do with running Woody Marks? They use him like Christian goddamn McCoy. You know what I'm saying? They use him like Christian goddamn McCoy. Run this man. They gonna run that man to death. He ain't gonna be no good after a year. You know. And then they stopped using goddamn Woody Marks. I guess they didn't want to pay Chubb his little incentive because they stopped using him a few goddamn games ago, and I think they knew they was gonna have to pay this dude $250,000 if he he had like 94 yards to go. 94 yards. 94 yards. He had 94 yards to reach an incentive to get $250,000. And I just think they didn't want to pay him that. That's what I think. I think they just didn't want to pay him that, and they cut his shit a couple of weeks back, a few weeks back. Now all of a sudden he ain't playing no more. Why? He ain't doing nothing. Ain't nothing the rest of the backs ain't doing. All them backs is getting stuffed in the fucking backfield. All of them. You put Jawad Jordan in there. He had that one game against the shitty ass goddamn Coltsl. Everybody started sucking his dick. What'd he do since then? Now you got that, and they talking about, yeah, we can have this running back duo with Woody and Jawad. What you want two light ass running backs for? And yes, Woody is light in the ass, and he runs hard, but he runs reckless. He has a little bit more. He has a more lateral movement than Chubb does. You know what Chubb doesn't do? If you actually notice, if you actually see his runs and stuff like that, which suck, because they only run Chubb up the fucking middle into a pile of shit. Those are the only opportunities he got this year. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Look at what was available when he got the ball. You know, if it it ain't never nothing been open, because the Texans run game don't really allow for that. It don't. It's been a whole lot, and the runs that he do have that are worth anything don't look like nothing, because it's a pile of shit. It's been a whole bunch of runs with Nick Chubb that excuse me. You know, he get the ball and it's right up the fucking middle of the fucking just dive play. That's all they fucking give him. And it'll literally be like a 6, 7, sometimes 8 yard gain. Don't look like shit because it's just a big pile of goddamn people there. They'll be like, Chubb, moved in like 7 yards. I was like, that was 7 yards? Goddamn. You know, it looked like some shit that piled up at the line of goddamn scrimmage, but you're like, damn, that was 7 yards. Shit. No. But the thing about it is, you look at when Chubb don't get hit like that. Like, if you look at the contact and stuff that Woody Marks takes, Chubb don't take that. There used to be another running back way back in the day, or maybe it wasn't that back in the day. I've been trying to recall this shit for the last couple days. It was a running back that never really got hit. He got the ball all the time, but he never took direct hits. He knew how to get the ball, get up in there, whatever, and he was out. He never just got plap, plap. You ain't never hear that. You know, you never hear the pads clacking and shit when he ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's a good running back, and I can't remember. You think I would remember at least if he was on my team that I was rooting for, or I mean, if it's I think it is somebody that I saw quite often. And you know, I really only watch the hometown teams here, and I can't think of nobody with the Texans. It could have been. I don't know. Was it Arian Foster? It could have been Arian Foster. I don't know. I just remember a running back that didn't take those hits. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get in there wherever he got the ball and kind of, you know, he kind of went down, and he had these angles where he never fucking got hit. You know, when he got tackled, and she got tackled, of course, but not, you know, it ain't nobody bap, bop, bap, where you be like, ooh, all that shit. No. None of that. That's the opposite of fucking Woody Marks. Woody Marks is like kamikaze shit. Like, bro, you wanna be in the league after 2 or 3 years? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be in the league after 2 or 3 years? Because you might not make it that goddamn long. Because he get the ball. I'm like, for somebody who got a little bit of juke and lateral movement to him, you would think that you would try to avoid some of that shit. It just, you got to protect people from themselves. You know what I'm saying? And this would have been the perfect game to put Chubb in there. But he was a healthy scratch. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, why you even have him on the team? You know what I'm saying? Because the last game, he got one goddamn carry. One carry. And I'm pretty sure, I don't, Chubb is not going to be back next year. Which would be a mistake. But dealing with this coaching staff, I totally understand, because they have shown a problem with using their personnel all year long. They have. They're just like, now I can see with some of the rookies right from the start. Yeah, I mean, like, they rookies right from the start. Like Jaden Higgins didn't look the same as he does now. I don't know. It's just something about the way Jaden Higgins just moves around on the field. Early in the season, I don't know. To me, he kind of looked like a doofus just running. Like, just, you know, somebody that is a player and they running back to the huddle. He just kind of looked like a doofus to me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I'm just like, ugh. Now it look totally different now. I've seen him adjust the shit. It's just like, okay, I'm like, damn, bro, you got to get better at that shit. If that's what they have you doing, you got to be better at that. And then all of a sudden, like the sideline plays and shit like that, toe tapping and all that stuff that Nico Collins have to do all the goddamn time, because for whatever reason, Nick Caley think that is some routine shit that you supposed to be doing. Yeah, we gonna throw it right here to where you only got 3 inches. Where you only got 3 inches on the sideline to make a goddamn catch. And you know, it's routine because it happens all the goddamn time. All the goddamn time. Like, really, just, that's what we doing? You got all this field to work with. Everybody else tore your ass up in this way. We can't find a way to open up some shit there, unless it's fucking Dalton Schultz or something. Like I said, they good for working the middle of the field every so often, but not a lot. Everything is right on the goddamn. Everything is like barely on the sideline, barely on the sideline, barely on the sideline. You can't count on that, man. You can't count on that. That's silly to me. It's silly. It's silly to count on that. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? We don't have no other goddamn plays to run. None. What the fuck? I'm just like, you in practice. You know what I'm saying? You ain't goddamn practice during the week. That's what you practicing. Toe tapping on the goddamn fucking sidelines. And that's something that I think that you really, really, really have to practice. But I don't think that's some shit that you need to be trying to do all the time in the goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? No. And then a lot of I don't get it. I don't get it. It pisses me off because I don't see the progress. Or if I do see progress, it's very, very slim. Now, it can't help but be progress from what the Texans had early in the season. The way the season started off, it can't help but, I mean, moving up from 0. It's, 1, 2. Can't help but have that. You know what I'm saying? But getting all the way up to 20. No. They still way down on the goddamn. They way down there on the chart, on the offensive side of the ball. And the fact of the matter is, my point is that they shouldn't be. With the personnel that they have, they fucking shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? They got a deep ass receiver room. Play calling sucks. You can't take advantage of that shit. Your running backs ain't bad. Your running scheme sucks. I can't blame it all on the offensive line. That's always part of the offensive line. When your offense has problems and shit like that, sometimes the offensive line can't help but be a part of it, because nothing happen without those guys. But your running scheme sucks. And it sucked the whole goddamn year. Your running plays suck. You need somebody to come in and take over that part of the offensive scheme. What's that, the run game coordinator? They always have these titles on this team. We got a pass game coordinator, run game coordinator. What the fuck do they do? Are that's the people that just happen to run those guys through their drills and shit? If it's a run game coordinator, he's supposed to be coordinating goddamn run game. No, you don't hear those guys' names. You should, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the title. As far as what I think that sends to me, yeah, I'm supposed to know what the fuck is going on there. I'm supposed to know what the fuck is going on there. Who the fuck is in charge of that shit? Because it ain't fucking working. Your run game sucks. Your run scheme sucks. Your personnel doesn't suck. But your scheme does. Passing game. Yeah. You got all the fucking tools. Your decision making sucks. It don't matter if you got all those goddamn the tools on offense when you playing for fucking field goals. You playing for fucking field goals. And you see where that field goal shit get you? Let me look at this shit. I'm finna hop back on Hulu. I would just grab my fucking phone, but I can't grab my phone because I'm recording on it right now. And
who's watching? Honey Jared profile button. Welcome.
See if I'm gonna validate myself here.
Live now. Tennis. Indianapolis Colts at Houston Texans. Loading.
See if I'm gonna validate myself.
Indianapolis Colts at Houston Texans. National Football League.
Oh shit! It's
recording.
It's
1
still
hour, 25 minutes 46 seconds remaining.
It's still 24-23. Ain't shit happened the whole time I've been talking.
We're going precaution here. Yep, and Evan has been
precaution.
A lot of contact. And a handoff to Brooks.
That's a handoff to Brooks. That's the last thing I heard when I turned this shit off.
The decisions have been obvious here for DeMeco Ryans.
I mean, at this point,
it's all about priorities at this point. And they know they're in the postseason. The question is, what position will they be in the AFC?
I don't know, man. It's just, I don't get it. It is what? 3rd and 7.
Not quite the same as the past, and I think that people might be looking at the season
third quarter
and saying, is it worth putting my guys?
This is
spots for this team?
They are.
It may look more wide open this year.
Hold on for a second.
Hills in the pocket.
Fast forward.
Yeah, I gotta fast forward the shit. Hold up.
Select to resume with 1
I
hour,
was like, why is it
24
fucking
minutes, 29 seconds remaining. Backward 53 minutes 15 seconds remaining. Up to timeline. Down to live guide.
Texans started rotating the offensive line as well.
Of course they have. Come on now.
Current position
26-27
minutes 56 seconds. 53 minutes 3 seconds remaining.
26-27.
quarterback for Houston. They need 2 yards for the first down, and Brooks is going to get it. Plus another 2.
First and 10. It is fourth quarter. No, it's still third quarter. So they have a whole
Pause. Play.
pause.
But home.
Yeah.
Live now.
Shut up.
Row 2 of 48. Indianapolis Colts
They-
and Houston Texans.
They not
Live on
doing
Go.
shit. They not trying to do
Sports.
shit.
Football
They-
2026.
You know what?
Live. 74% here. Button.
I have to turn that off. I'm blind, so I need that little bit of narration on my TV. But when I'm dual doing shit like this, I don't need to hear that. Man. Man, it's a lot with the Texans right now. And you notice I ain't really talked about the defense a whole lot other than the few mishaps they had in this game right here. With the defense, it ain't really nothing to talk about. It's not. It ain't really a whole lot to talk about. And the problem that I'm seeing with the defense in this game goes towards the whole team. They not trying to win this game. You know, you're not gonna tell me you trying to win this game, and you out there with your third stringers and shit out there on the goddamn field. You're not. You got British Brooks out there running the goddamn ball, which, you know, he's a fucking running back. So, you know, it's just. But y'all ain't gave him the ball all season. It's fucking week 18. It's week 18. Y'all, we finna give British Brooks some carries. What? The fuck you mean we finna give British Brooks some carries? It's fucking week 18. He ain't touched the ball all goddamn year. All goddamn year. And he ain't been in the game on offense unless it was as a fullback or some shit like that, which I can't imagine happened too many times this year. You know, he just I don't get it, man. I just don't. It pisses me off. Like I said, I have to, you know, I'm here on Hulu and shit like that. It ain't like I got tickets to the game, but if you got Hulu Live, there's a hefty upcharge for getting these goddamn live TV games. Hefty. Like if the Texans was playing today and they lost and it took them out of the playoff, this shit will be off my goddamn. That shit will get canceled immediately. Cause that's how I do it. Once the Texans are off the table during football season, it's done. You know what I'm saying? I cut the shit off, and I don't have to pay $100 a month for a bunch of shit I'm not gonna fucking watch, or I can watch with ads, or I can watch somewhere else because I got a shit ton of goddamn apps here on my goddamn Xbox. If you got an Xbox or PS, whatever the fuck it is. Even a regular smart TV, y'all know it's apps all over the goddamn place. And most of us got all the goddamn apps. So, yeah, but this is how I watch the shit. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Just to show y'all. I'm gonna scroll my ass down here and go to Paramount Plus. Do they have the game? Now, Paramount Plus, I can watch the Texans games. I can watch the away Texans games for the most part. This is a bullshit game, so it's watch live. Yeah.
26, the Colts leading it. Iron Eagle J.J. Watt here in the broadcast booth, Evan Washburn down on the sidelines.
Yeah,
the
so
of this game changed
I could watch it.
Once Jacksonville pulled away from Tennessee.
Yeah, Houston's clearly taken a whole bunch of their starters out, preserving them for the playoffs next week, and we still got a ball game though. It's 27-26 right now, regardless of
what the fuck?
Everybody's trying to win.
Just
Davis Mills.
what the fuck was that?
Yet to complete a pass here this afternoon. And now the Texans.
You see what I'm talking about? I've been talking this whole goddamn time since the beginning of the third quarter. And at this point, Davis Mills has yet to complete a pass.
This will be his
A whole quarter that went by.
Josh Downs.
Yeah, it ain't even complete a pass. I don't know how the fuck they got them extra 3 points. Because
A rush.
unless they just been running the goddamn ball like crazy.
Bounce at the 9 and roll out of bounds.
I don't know, man.
Gotten it done.
A loss today is just gonna sour me. But I don't know what the seeding and stuff is gonna look like.
Well, look, the story of Phillip Rivers is
And
the NFL, and he's been
at this point, I don't even think it fucking matters. It don't matter who the fuck. The Texans are gonna end up playing somebody that's gonna spank their ass.
NFL reports of that today, and we actually spoke to him.
You know, defense be damned.
Where he is right now, the high school.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have no faith in this offense at all. I have no faith in this offensive unit at all.
Professional coaching, because he feels like after this experience,
They have shown no consistency or nothing on offense.
Gunner is going to be a senior.
And who's still out here? Tackle this motherfucker.
Another son, Peter, is going to back up Gunner as a freshman on the football team.
Yeah.
So he's going to fill up.
And they go for if they finna get just ran over by the goddamn Colts at this point. You know, y'all spend a whole lot of time with that face, with that Cameron, what's his name, face.
Helped open that door maybe a little bit more because he talked about how
Turn this goddamn volume down.
He said he loves
21.
You know, this is a home game for the Texans, and we watching this shit. Y'all got the camera all up in goddamn Phillip Rivers' face like we in Indianapolis, motherfucker. Trust me, seeing him on the sideline in the sweatshirt, you know, with a little earbud in, that don't interest me at fucking all. You know, that don't interest me at all, motherfucker. I'm watching a home goddamn broadcast. Look, they still on here like 30 goddamn seconds of goddamn Phillip Rivers just sitting on the goddamn sideline. I don't want to see that. He ain't playing. The novelty of that shit is over with. I wanted to see Phillip Rivers when he was playing, which I got to see a little bit of. I was happy to see that. But now, no, I don't want to see this motherfucker sitting on the sideline doing whatever the fuck it is he doing. Come on. Ah, man, just... I hate try. Why the hell this man got a green ass Colts hat on? That was weird. I don't know what the fuck that is. He got a green. Some dude on the sideline. He got a green. Everybody else got a blue or black little hat. This motherfucker got a green ass Colts hat on. I'm like, nigga, take that hat off or take your ass to the locker room. That don't taste good no more. Anyway, I'll be here all day ranting and raving and fussing and cussing and everything. Why are they still on goddamn Phillip Rivers, man? Again, there we go again. Phillip Rivers, why the fuck? And the green fucking hat. Who the fuck is that? Phillip Rivers, green hat. I'm sick of both of them. Come on, man. Did y'all stop these people on fourth down? On third down? Come on. Oh, it's picked off. Woo! 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 Yeah, we got an interception. I don't know who got the interception, but somebody did. Can we get some points out of this shit? Who the fuck is 36? I have no goddamn idea. I have no idea who number 36 is. I have no idea who the fuck that is. They didn't even get to the back of his jersey where you can see his fucking name, but.
In the game, still extremely excited and happy for their teammates.
Pitch it to Brooks. Run lane, Brooks.
Come on, man. Anyway, I'm gonna be complaining this whole goddamn time. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, people. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. This has been Talking Texans, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next week.